I think I'd like to capture one of these as well.
I am ready.
Make a bit of room in the party. Do a little dance. I know my dark damage is reduced, but still good.
My turn. What's yours is mine. Try this!
Yeah,
I am ready.
Therian can't really do too much damage, so he's just sort of sat there to steal and provide mana to everyone else. I suppose he could have healed Cirrus. Sort of missed opportunity, I suppose. I'm just going to use Wind, see if it's any more damage. Oh, yeah, even though they're weak to darkness, it's probably going to be more damage to use Wind then. Right, how much health are they at? Oh, near full. Let's drop. Ice. That's pretty good. Can you catch any of these now, Hornet? 100%. I have a feeling that this upcoming enemy is probably going to be weak to light. A lot of the times evil people are.
I am ready.
Okay, broken. I'll try a steal. And if he attacks, it'll probably kill it. Oh, that's a good soulstone, though. I should steal from those more often. Alright. Let's distribute grapes. And plums. Right, everyone's near enough full. Time to begin the encounter.
You're a stubborn one, aren't you? Like father, like daughter.
Yeah, he has a very different voice.
You were the one who clipped the left wing.
Very different voice than what I gave him.
And you are the right. I have waited too long for this day.
This man is... No. It cannot be.
You really did a number on us, didn't you? The left was responsible for maintaining and expanding our little circle of friends. I provided the coin.
The coin.
Quite
A little bit of drawl in his voice.
Nothing, no one could stand in our way. And now you've gone and fouled it up.
Have I now? All I've done is removed a filthy scavenger from this world. One less crow, and our realm will be better off for it.
Wait, one last piece of a crow.
You're a bold one, I'll give you that.
That was very good timing with the music. I don't know if that was intentional or not.
Seems I have another guest today. It's been a while, old friend.
So it is you. Lady Primrose. This is the man who disappeared after your father's murder. The man I feared dead. Albus. I thought you were a man of honor.
What?
Dumbledore.
Honor's all well and good, but it doesn't buy you much.
How could I have been so blind? It was you who sold out Jeffrey to those villains.
Is that not Joffrey? Isn't Jeffrey spelled slightly differently? I don't know, maybe I'm wrong.
He trusted you more than anyone. And you stabbed him in the back for a post in that goddamned league.
That's my second in command. A bit slow on the uptake, but you'd always figure it out in the end. This village was a rotten husk long before Jeffrey Azelhard met his end. Anyone with half their wits knew the Obsidians were pulling all the strings from the shadows. I simply cast my lot with the winning horse. A simple business decision. Lady Azelhard. Your father spoke
His tone
grandly
spoke
of
so-
peace, order until the day he met his end.
His tone changed so dramatically there.
He would talk of his vaunted faith and how it would shield the town from any danger. In the end, he couldn't even save himself. And now a field of headstones is all that remains of the once proud House Azelhart.
And one very angry lady with a dagger.
Goes to show you what the faith of a fool is worth.
You traitorous bastard! Lord Jeffrey was 1,000 times the man you are. You'll sully his name no longer.
Yes,
Master
forbidden dagger.
Forsyth, enough.
But Lady Primrose...
I was just thinking,
Has ended.
what classes would,
If one can even call him a man.
yeah, what fate classes would each of the Octopath travelers fall into? Primrose is definitely an Avenger.
Longer.
There's a fire in your eyes, girl. Yes. It reminds me of the fire in your father's eyes when he faced his end. I am Albus, proud bearer of the mark of the Crow. Come at me, Primrose Azelhart. I will see that you meet the same fate as your dear father.
So of course, most
Time for the main
servants are capable of being cast into multiple roles, so
I am ready.
her primary class would definitely be Avenger, but probably also a chance at Berserker and Assassin. Therian is pure Assassin. I don't know that he could be any other class. Cirrus is obviously a caster. Haunted is the one that I had trouble figuring. Just out of my main party, of course. Alright. I am... Oh wait, no, I'm not surprised that he's weak to light. I actually said as much. He's probably weak to light. Yeah. And that's fair enough.
Come in, if thou darest.
And judging by the order of the caps, I'm assuming that was an accidental caps lock, since the I is lowercase. Unless you're just very angry about fate. Alright. Nope. Exactly. Alright. Icky Slug, do your thing. Or do something. Nothing? Alright, well... that happened, I guess. Maybe it'll only work if his armor's broken?
I am ready.
Yes, this enemy doesn't seem too difficult, I'm gonna be honest. Alright. What do I actually do with all of my mana? I suppose it's just share. Might as well... What is it? Apothecary? Impoison.
Suffer.
Just got a little sick. Why don't you?
Letting the hunt beginneth.
Alright. You better actually do something, Icky Slug.
Now, what next?
It doesn't... What does it do? It doesn't seem to do anything. That's fine. I'm not going to learn anything new about him if I just keep attacking. Wind! Ah, Aaron!
What next?
Oh, have fun on the beach then. Yeah, so you enjoy your day. No need to, stick around here. That's for sure. Well, I'm going to use Icky Slug once more. Okay. So it has a chance of activating a debuff. That is terrible. And it only lasted 4 turns. My goodness. Right.
My focus is sacred light to chase the darkness.
My turn.
何々
I'll do my
泣か
best.
ないで陛下頑張れ陛下おおおお
Is it just me? It sounds a lot louder than normal.
世の愛する市民たちよ世は頑張るぞ
Maybe I just have the volume up on my end. Alright. So I'm just gonna cast Armor Corrosive, because I think that's the exact debuff that he got applied.
I see through your defenses.
Yep. So Therion is able of applying the exact same debuff. Yeah, guaranteed. For the exact same amount of time. What is even the point? Alright, well, let's just test out some other weapons. Oh. Well, hopefully it doesn't end up being too bad then.
What next?
Oh, no. Makes sense for the
Letting the hunt begin.
weakness to be sword. Did I actually have any single target beasts, or do I focus too much on AoEs? Oh, right.
Holding back nothing.
I captured this one specifically for the purpose of dealing light damage. Because I just sort of assumed that the boss would be weak to it.
Out of my way.
This townsperson might be the best investment I've made so far. Alright, I actually don't think it's worth it applying that much pressure to him.
An interesting dilemma.
He's so strangely weak right now. Alright, I'm just gonna analyze him once more. Figure out his last weakness and how much health he has. 41k?
What next?
That's barely anything. I feel fairly confident that I'm just going to kill this man. This isn't the final boss, is it?
I need you
Well,
here.
An
oh, only a single attack. How unfortunate. I don't know why I gave those points to Cirrus. He doesn't really need them right now. Let's just do this.
Try this.
Get some health back for Therion.
Letting
could
the
use it.
hunt beginning.
Right, what did I... Right. I actually want Honnet to get points next time. Because she has Brand's Thunder, which is actually one of the most useful abilities I've seen so far in this game. Or,
Letting my
most
arrow
useful
fly.
ultimate abilities, that is.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
How did you have 3 turns in a row, Honnet?
I am ready.
Also, I kind of wanted you to go afterwards, but that's fine. Right. Time to make some donations. For the Bank of Honnet. If I need anything to do with points, or Therion, I suppose, just poison people.
What next? Now the true lesson begins. Sacred light to chase the darkness.
49k. What a delicious amount of damage.
Letting my arrow fly
Oh.
true. Holding back nothing.
Well, I think that's the best timing I've ever had with that. 999 damage. Alright.
What next?
Well, it looks like Honnet has reached the point where she has hit the damage cap. I guess it's time to start thinking about,
I am ready.
giving her the warrior skill that uncaps damage.
Watch me now.
Right, her dagger's the best thing that she has. Might as well use it. That was 7 armor damage in a single turn.
I appreciate it. Really.
Right. If this is the final boss, I'm going to be shocked. He didn't even have any ads.
Coming, if thou darest.
Oh, I've not actually gone out in a while. I used to take walks fairly
I am
frequently,
ready.
but I've just not had the opportunity recently. Should probably get out a bit more. Right. Mercantile, donate BP to Honnet.
I need you here.
I want her to use that skill as many times as possible.
What is the logical course of action?
I also actually quite enjoy swimming.
Sacred light to chase the darkness.
Right, well, this is going to be his final turn alive.
Like this.
Okay, there we go. That's more like it.
Letting the hunt beginning.
If only I had killed him like 20% sooner. He has to be really low right now.
Holding back nothing.
I'm actually just gonna try and kill him outright.
I wreak havoc upon thee.
My turn.
Alright.
Now,
I do need
stay
Primrose back alive though.
What is the logical course of action?
Alright. Let's just get everyone
A miracle.
full on
Like no
health. I'll be able to end this sooner rather than later, probably.
other. What's this?
Alright, Cirrus overhealed. That's why he wasn't dead. Let's see.
I'm ready. Are you?
He has to be extremely low right now. He doesn't have any things that are empowered by being a single target.
Let's do this.
I guess HP Thief is going to be the closest.
What's this now?
Alright, here we go. Lightning, why not?
I am ready.
No, townsperson won't be any use here. They're more likely to be weak to wind than darkness. In fact, they can't be weak to darkness.
Letting
Layout
my
wouldn't
arrow
work in
fly
that way. Let's see. Oh, I've run out of AoE attacks. Ah, the bear is fine.
Coming, if thou darest.
You know, I really would have hoped you'd be stronger than that light robot, whatever it is. I don't remember. Alright, last stand. Alright, good enough.
I am ready.
Alright,
I need you here.
let's just get a fully charged attack out of Cirrus.
What's this? My focus is unparalleled.
There we go. Boss is dead. Finally. It's like he should have been dead turns ago.
I am ready.
Now I just have to deal with these boring ads.
Fortune will rage.
That's fine.
What's this now?
Oh, I actually forgot that I got a really good dagger for Therion that I just didn't equip.
Thus,
I think it might be better than what he already has. Obsidian Guard. Fascinating.
And then there was one.
You're such a poet, Prim.
There was no warrior in noble court more fierce than he. You fought wonderfully, Lady Primrose.
Oh,
Simeon?
monkey?
Ah, Primrose. Fancy meeting you here.
What brings you to this terrible place?
Alright, so Pyromancer, you weren't here at the beginning of this quest line, but upon seeing Simeon and hearing about him, I was like, alright, so he's either going to die in this, or he's going to betray us. And I think I might be online for answer number 2.
About that, you see... There's
Stab.
something I simply had to tell you.
Stab.
What?
Oh, I'm so good at this game.
Oh, I'm sorry. I heard that you were looking around for my friend here. And you know what they say about birds of a feather.
They all get matching tattoos.
Of the crow. But why? Simeon!
Do forgive me, Lady Primrose. There was just one thing I forgot to mention. The head of the Obsidians, the crow atop the roost, and oh yes, the one who killed your dear, dear father. It was me.
No, there was no way they'd spring a romantic interest onto you in the middle of Chapter 3.
No. It can't be.
Bravo. Oh, bravo, Lady Primrose. I knew you had it in you. That was a virtuoso performance, my love. The audience gasps. At long last, she tracks down the villain she's been hunting all these years, only to find out it is her one true love. Look at the tears she weeps, the blood she spills, and pity her. Oh, the tragedy! It moves me to the depths of my soul!
My goodness. He's been practicing that laugh, hasn't he?
Fare thee well, my poor, poor love.
But you're not gonna finish the job. And she's obviously not dead because, you know, we're controlling her.
Lady Primrose?
And it's not the end of the game yet.
Lady Primrose!
Thanks for checking back on me, Reveller. Yeah, I thought there was an age gap. Simeon? Yes, what do you want? Where are you going? To work, where else? The hedges want for trimming. Who cares about the gardens? Won't you stay with me? I feel so much at peace when you're with me. Won't you read me one of your poems, pretty please? As you wish, my lady. And worry not your pretty heart, I will always be watching over you. Oh, thank you. Just wasn't satisfied with being a gardener. Was it all a dream? Ugh. No, that nightmare was all too real.
What?
Thank the heavens you've come back to us at last. Darling, darling, come quickly.
Oh!
Sounds a bit too... Well, I suppose you're supposed to be happy, but given the circumstances... My Lady Primrose, why I feared we'd lost you forever. I feared the same, my dear.
Thank the gods.
Oh, but the heavens can be merciful.
So then...
Master Forsyth, You slept for 3 days and 3 nights.
But...
I see. That terrible man, that Simeon fled town before he could do a thing. Whatever does he hope to accomplish by such monstrous deeds? Everything about the man is a mystery. I was, however, able to convince one of his lackeys to talk. They say he makes for the town of Everhold in the mountains of the south of here. What business he has there, I cannot say.
I understand.
Then I know where I must go.
Farewell.
Would that I could join you there, but I'm not as young as I once was, and I have a family that needs me. Be safe, my dear child. May you find the answers you seek.
Thank you.
Thank you, Master Forsyth. I will. You can be certain of that. Wow. I didn't actually hear it. Why no wah for me? And if I didn't hear it, that means you probably didn't either. And so, Primrose left home, behind once more, her ultimate goal finally in reach. Only one man, the leader of the Crows, remains to be dealt with. Yet knowing his identity, each step she takes feels heavier than lead. The final act awaits her in Everhold, in the Highlands. But will her tale come to a happy or tragic end? Is that the end? Oh, it is. Oh, no, there's still travel banter, good.
Is it so?
He was thy beloved father. Shall thou not visit in his grave? No, not yet. Yes, I loved him dearly so, but it is too soon to be putting flowers on his grave. When this is all finished, when he is avenged, only then will I go, to tell him what I have done. If that is thy wish, then so be it. But thank you anyways, for caring. I will return, sooner rather than later, but right now I have work to do. Your strength is to be admired. I thought there would be more dialogue after that. Oh, and a heavy coin pouch as well. Alright. Now I just need to very quickly switch Alphen into my party for more travel dialogue. Just in case. Because it should still be there, right? Change party. Alphen. Replace Primrose temporarily, please. Is it going to be over here? Travel dialogue? Or is it just gone forever? Gone forever. You have to have beaten the final boss with Alphen in your party in order to unlock that dialogue, apparently. I think so. Now let me check the menu. Alpha, or no, Primrose. Yeah, Haunted and Alphen have dialogue at the same point in the story, which means you legitimately have to have Alphen in your party after you beat the final boss. What exclusive dialogue? Alright, but what did I get again? Obsidian plate? Is that going to be better than Dragon's Vest? I spent so much time getting this thing. Obsidian garb. Well, it's not quite better, really. Not better by a little while, in fact. Let's see, is it better than anyone else's equipment? Robe of Flame also took quite a bit of getting. Nope. I think it's probably going to be better than a Grand Vest, yes. Entirely better. But is... Well, I could just give her a Silent Cape. She doesn't need critical damage, really. And evasion's also pretty good for her. How about you? Grand Armor or Obsidian Garb? The boost to elemental defense is actually probably pretty good for him. Alright. Let's see, there's a side quest here. May not look it now, but I was once in charge of an entire company of mercenaries. The 3 of my men betrayed me and everything fell apart then. My company, my life, and those 3 turncoats. They're still out there somewhere, walking around free as can be with the crest they took from me. I want the coin or strength to go after myself. Alright, I need to find 3 crests for that quest, apparently. I don't remember coming across them, and I pickpocket everyone I meet.
Plain truth is...
Right, grave robber. Oh! Give him the codger-friendly bow.
Ho-ho!
What's that you got there? That's a fine bow if I've ever seen one. Oh, surprised I can handle a weapon. I'll have you know I was a fine archer in my day. And one day my legs gave out, and that was, because of an arrow to the knee? Now, I see the way of it. Yes, I should be able to use this. That grave robber thinks I can't chase him down. When he turns his back to me, I'll just take aim and... Ah, he'll never know it hit him. I owe you one, friend. That scoundrel won't be disturbing the dead any longer. Not on my watch. Right. And my reward is... a little bit of money and Gravekeeper's Mark. What does a Gravekeeper's Mark do? No. I actually want to switch tabs. I'm just checking, yeah, the audio's on, so... Who knows? Oh, you already killed him. Good job. I didn't even see it happen. Alright. What was I doing again? Gravekeeper's Mark. I want to see what that actually is. Is it a key item? Gravekeeper's Mark. No? Is it information? Gravekeeper's information? Information about the Ventus Dynasty. It has to be for something. I wish information you didn't need anymore wasn't still here. Like, tidings of elderly friends? I'm pretty sure that quest line is done. I don't need to know the tidings of elderly friends anymore. But oh well. Just gonna check outside the town, see if there's anything over here. Right. Hello.
It's like this.
I need of new plays. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Wait, I have encountered the shrine. Oh wait, there's a shrine south of here and I haven't taken a look at it at all. How's that possible? Did I just not wander around out here? It seems like it. Alright, not the strongest enemies, apparently. I probably could have killed everything in one go if I had just, charged that.
I am ready.
Would that do anything? Just made things spooky for a little bit.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Alright. If I manage to kill them all here, then I'll get a bonus.
I will cut him down.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I am ready.
My turn.
No, it's weak to daggers.
What next?
Now that is a surprise.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Hold on,
Letting
can you
my
cash
arrow
that?
fly and true.
I've got a lot of extra room in my party. One beast.
Thou didst fight with courage.
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, in addition to having 4 party members with you everywhere you go, you also have a whole bunch of beasts, and also whoever's been enraptured by your follower-based party member. A wind amulet.
Now, letting us
All right.
hunt him.
I'm assuming I just danced right on past this shrine. Because it seems like the caster shrine.
I am ready.
Good job, Primrose. It's quite the attack.
What is the logical course of action? A tempest of ice shall rage.
What next?
It's fun being back in low-level areas and absolutely murdering things.
I am ready. The show is over.
And I got a decent amount of experience for that as well. Wow. Well, I finally found it. A voice echoes in your head. Hail, traveler. I am Aliphan, the Scholar King. Unto thee who dost boldly venture into this place, I impart the knowledge of the heavens. Unlock Scholar as a secondary job. Hurrah! I've now unlocked all of the secondary jobs. I think. That's probably the last of them. In which case, if I want to get the Archmage, I should probably start training up Ophelia.
Now, letting us hunt him.
Out of my way.
Good thing I just sort of walked outside here. I don't know, what would the chances of me finding that have been otherwise? Not very high, I can tell you that much. Right.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
Oh yes, all of the basic ones is what I meant.
I am ready.
Townsperson's actually going to be useful again. Wait, what?
Coming, if thou
How is that one on
canst.
such low health? Oh. Apparently these ants are literally as strong as ants.
Out of my way.
I barely did any damage to them and they just crumpled over dead.
I am ready. Just collecting my tips.
Oh. How unfortunate.
Now, what next?
Well, they'll probably all die now then. Suppose I could have powered that up a little bit. Are they any good to capture, perhaps? Raven, what are you? Just a simple sword slash, no thank you. Froggen? Triple spear, that's whatever. Alright, I'll just kill you. A bit extra of a oomph in that one, just in case.
Like this.
That was a lot of damage. Perhaps I should have taken you a little bit more seriously.
My turn.
Alright, wait. Vivify, that's what I was looking to do.
Now, stand.
I just want to get everyone standing up so that they can get experience out of this. There's no way I'm letting people pass on experience. Alright, Cirrus. Hit him with the... actually, you don't need the big one. Normal, small one.
Pierce them through. Not bad. A passing grade.
This is a bit extreme, really. Okay. Now then. I'm actually quite curious as to what, the building over here is. I haven't just been exploring anymore. So easy to teleport ever I need to go. Oh, you're a big frog.
I am ready.
I would like to capture you. Let's see, I think I just hope that this enemy is weak to daggers.
I appreciate it. Really.
Yeah, the rest of the frogs have been,
Let
so
my arrow fly in truth.
not too surprising. I don't have any double hits with, well, anything, really. I guess Insight might be the best option right now.
An interesting dilemma.
Yes, she is the least powerful of my members currently.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
I am ready.
No, perfect timing. Please make Sirius as strong as physically possible, so that he can cause these enemies to turn into a pile of goo. Wait, maybe that might have been a bit overkill. I'd like to try and catch the Frog King. Yeah, I'd killed him anyways, that's fine.
You should have studied harder.
Death or capture, the choice is yours. Alright, what is this? Hollow Throne. It's just a side dungeon? Very curious. Have I been here before? I feel like I might have been. Looks somewhat familiar. Well, there's an unopened chest there, so... probably not, then. Oh, I can't see anything. Alright, wait a second. Support skills... Cirrus! I'd like you to put evasive maneuvers back on, thank you very much. Alright, what is happening? Oh, a secret! I knew that wouldn't just be there for nothing.
Can't we settle this like
Ah, I've caught some of these before. They're a lightning attribute. These ones look slightly different. I hope you're weak to swords.
I will cut him down.
Oh. I wasn't actually expecting them to be weak to swords, I just wanted it. Yeah, I'll probably be fine. I can't imagine it'll be too hard to kill these enemies. Probably axes, too. Axes are about as close as you can get to blunt damage with these type of enemies.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
Ooh, and I get a domination bonus as well.
Ends your lesson.
Untouched a break and domination. Don't mind if I do. Nope. One of the best ways at discovering secrets is, thinking about how every area in a game has to exist intentionally. So for instance, that little raised platform where I found that secret room in, well, there wouldn't just be a raised platform for nothing. Someone had to make the conscious decision to put that raised platform into the game. I just sort of logical deductioned my way through that. Ah, I thought that would target the one in front. Also, Therian, when did your magic become good? That's the most damage I've seen out of you using magic ever. Yeah, you're not too strong right here, Honest. It's just hit things.
Now, what next?
And let Cirrus do the big damage.
The land.
What next?
But, like I said, just attacking is fine.
Ready.
I probably could have done with capturing that one. Oh well. Maybe I should probably heal and re-mana my party members. But also, I don't want to. Too much time. I'm a high-efficiency person. I need to be as done with this as quickly as possible. axe. Is that any better than the axes I have? Lizard King? Oh, no, not really. Only other axe wielder. Is it better than Bear Cleaver? No. In all areas, no. Well, I suppose it'll be fine to sell later on. This place is constructed like a maze. It's a bit irritating. The fact that they're only weak to elemental type damage is pretty difficult to deal. Alright, just try and steal something. Chances are low. Oh, never mind.
Come in, if thou darest.
Large Thunder Soulstone. Those do what, 6,000 damage a pop? If I can consistently get those off of these enemies, this might be something to farm, honestly. 10% chance of capture, yes.
I am ready. The winds of fortune will rage.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Yes, yes.
Come in, if thou darest.
Alright, is it capturable now? 20% chance? Oh, they're in the yellow already. That's almost surprising. No, that's fine. Just hit it again. Ow. That was a surprising amount of damage. I guess on yourself. Oh no, I should have stolen again. Whoops.
An interesting dilemma.
Well...
A great inferno to scorch the land.
See, I don't... Oh, okay, I was going to say I don't think they'll die from this, but,
Is your lesson.
I underestimated Cirrus once again. This game has a strangely large amount of replayability. I haven't replayed it yet, obviously, but, it just seems like you can do so much with build variety in this game.
May I have this dance?
Just the fact that you can mix and match
I am ready.
almost every single different skill at will.
The winds of fortune will rage.
It doesn't seem like it would be too difficult to get through the story quickly either.
Come in, if thou darest.
An interesting dilemma.
Alright, I doubt they'll... I should probably cast a level 2 spell.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Oh, I didn't think they'd die to that.
You should have studied harder.
Their health was still in the white. I wanted to try capturing and stealing from them. Alright, oh, Well, this is only a level 25 area. But, just to be safe, I should fix everyone up. And get everyone all plum fresh. Alright. Interesting.
Come in then. if this reads
Oh.
crying.
I've encountered one of these.
I am ready.
So in the... what was it? In the dungeon that had the... what is it? Archmage shrine that I found a little while back. I just encountered one of these as a standard enemy. And it was quite a
Let my arrow
challenge.
fly and true.
And this one's also proving to be quite a challenge. Alright. Do I gamble on it being weak to blunt damage? Or do I try and find an elemental weakness? Yes, enemies like this are usually pretty weak to blunt. Maybe ice. Oof. Gamble paid off, alright.
Out of my way.
I just don't want it getting in too many turns. I doubt it'll be weak to daggers. It's a giant stone golem. When you think giant stone golem, weakness to daggers is definitely not the first thing that comes to mind. But also, it might be immune to poison. It's Throne Guardian, so it doesn't actually have an elemental typing insofar as I can tell. Let's do a single analysis on it. See what I can learn. Yep, it was blunt.
I am ready.
That could be anything. Blunt is at the very far right and swords at the very far left. I had to gamble a little bit on that one. Alright. I'll be a bit lucky if it's spear. No. Out of luck.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Really should have looked at, well, how much health this thing had.
I am ready.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be too oppressively strong. Alright. It's weak to daggers.
What next?
The one thing I said it wouldn't be weak to.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
I don't think there were any other weapons that I hadn't tried at that point, really. Just keep stabbing it, I suppose. You know what?
I see through your defenses.
I've got enough people who deal damage with daggers.
Letting the hunt begin it.
Let's remove its armor.
Letting the hunt begin it.
Oh,
Coming.
this would have been a perfect chance to remove her damage cap.
I wreak havoc upon thee.
Yeah, it's capped at 999. Alright, well. Onit has the best single target damage out of anyone so far. Which is pretty nice.
I appreciate it. Really.
I am ready.
I wonder what that last one is. Darkness? No. Could be lightning, I suppose. I'd be pretty surprised at that, though.
Now the truth. A tempest of ice shall rage.
I just have Honnet using the warrior's final skill. It's sort of ultimate move. I don't know what to call it, really.
Let's do this. An interesting dilemma.
Alright. Honnet, can you tame this?
Letting the hunt begin it.
That'd be nice. No. I didn't think so. But also, I would actually prefer if this thing didn't die. Mercy Strike, there we go.
I am ready.
Because Therion can steal from this on his next turn. And I will give him some BP just in case he can't steal from it easily.
Letting the
Now,
hunt begin
Honnet.
it.
Alright, fine, you can do the same thing. Mercy Strike.
Everything but your life.
My turn.
Right. 100% chance. Oh, not actually that good. It's fine.
What is the logical course of action? Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
There we go.
Not bad.
Yeah, this is only a challenge level 25 area, and my party is well above that. Not exactly the most threatening. And I got Moonblade. I stole that off of an NPC earlier. Yeah, I was supposed to come here earlier, wasn't I? Oh well. No further secrets. Well, I got the Moonlight Greatsword. Maybe I should try and challenge other dungeons that I see. But also, oh, I have 2 other Chapter 3s left. Okay. On to Ophelia then, I suppose. Oh, right, I actually need to bring Ophelia into the party. I was like, why hasn't it started yet? Well, you don't have the NPC, you fool. Right, but have I actually been here before? I have. Right, I remember this place. Are you any good to allure? Inhibit offense. Oh, not quite. How about you? Well, steal first, obviously. Plum, pomegranate. Panacea? Isn't that a type of food? It's like a rice dish, right? Or am I just off base? Oh, you have Daggerstorm as well. Well, fisherman sweetheart, I'm going to take you into danger. Wait, no, you're a weaker Daggerstorm, never mind. Even though he only has a few uses left, I'll keep him along with me. Hello, old woman. Oh, you're pretty strong for an old lady. Not what I'm looking for, though. Oh, you can't even be lured. But you have some very good items. Thank you for your rock grenades. And you? How did I just leave so many items with people? I don't use those anyways, it's fine. Allure! No. No good. Alright. No, not what I meant to do. Just a casual conversation. Let's see, who will Ophelia replace? Trim? I think Therian, actually. I'm trying to remember what... Okay, so I actually need to have every single damage type represented, so I think Therian needs to be replaced. Yes. I'm just trying to think of the setup that I will need to use if I want to try and take out the Archmage. Because he cycles through a different set of weaknesses every time his armor is broken. And I'm just trying to think who has what set of abilities. Right, but also... jobs. What job do you have? None? I'm trying to remember what job I gave her. Dancer, it was. Oh, and apothecary. Alright, well. I need her to learn as much dancer skills as she can so that she can get mana regeneration. And then I want to properly train her as a scholar. So that's going to be a lot of investment into Ophelia. Alright. Let's get her back to dancer, though. Alright, I do have a double dancer on my team for now. Let's just go into skills. She has 3,000 points. Oh, it would also be very good to get that as well. Okay. Show goes on. It's not the one I wanted. I think I have to unlock all of these. Eye for an eye. Second wind, okay. That was what I wanted. So now... which of these is useless? Receive will last an additional turn. It can stay. Increase SP. Party success rate when attempting to flee. Okay, I don't really need that. So, second wind then? Yes. Alright, and now... Ophelia will become a scholar. And what equipment can I give her? Just optimize it, that's fine. No, not Sledgehammer. She is not going to be a melee fighter. Sapphire Rod will do. Oasis? No, there's one that grants elemental attack, right? Bishop's Hat? I want her dealing as much bonus damage as possible. Alright. That's fine. Ah! It was an item. Or a necklace, rather. Max SP. Max HP. Huh. I could give someone plus 100 SP if I wanted to. Okay, well... I'm just gonna give her plus 100 max SP for fun. Imagine how much mana she's going to regenerate with that much bonus SP. Oh, also, she needs to actually learn some skills for Scholar. Do I just get all of the advanced spells, then? I think so. I'd prefer to get Analyze over Lightning Bolt, actually. Right. So she's actually well on her way to being as viable as I wanted. Wait a second. The only thing I can do is fight him. And he's asking for a gentle nudge to take a step forth into the great unknown. And he's standing on this bridge. So if I were to fight him, would he fall off the bridge with a gentle nudge into the unknown? I don't know. I don't think so. But that would be pretty funny. He's got a buddy somewhere? That makes sense. I just think it would be funny if that were the actual solution. Here, take a nudge into the river. And go adventuring. Right, but I have a tale to be told from Ophelia. The story so far. The sacred kindling is carried out once every 20 years. The first destination on the pilgrimage, the town of Saintsbridge, and it was there she met 3 young boys after carrying out her duties. Now she remembers them, and others she has met on her path. Each time she bows her head in prayer to the sacred flame. The ember born during the rite reflects the heart of the flame-bearer. The fire you've brought us, Sister Ophelia, looks to be a warm and gentle flame. I have no doubt your kindness was a comfort to the children you met as well. Bishop Bartolo's words in Saintsbridge remain echoed in Ophelia's heart, and she carries them with her as she arrives in Goldshore, the next step on her journey.
So,
I thought that was going to continue into something else.
Here, another flame wants for kindling. After that, I can return at last to Flame's Grace and cast my ember into the great flame.
Sounds like you're gonna die. Is that the twist in her story? This is actually a scary cult, and she's going to cast herself into the flame?
Then, my long journey will come to an end. That man looks familiar.
And also, he came out of a door that can't be entered because it's a shop.
Matthias of the Leonil Consortium. What brings you to this place, good sir?
What a word salad of titles.
Ah, Sister Ophelia. It has been far too long since I saw your lovely face.
I've forgotten what he did in the first place.
Pray forgive me for ending our first meeting so abruptly.
Oh, I remember now. I
There's
think.
nothing to forgive, sister. I heard of the Archbishop's affliction. Terrible news, that.
Yeah, okay, now I
You
remember.
are performing the kindling in Sister Liana's stead. Your journey has not been an easy one, I am sure.
It is the path I have chosen. And the provisions your consortium generously prepared for my sister have served me well on the road. I thank you for all your kindness, sir. Our realm owes you a great debt.
Think nothing of it, sister. We, too, are honored to serve. You have a gentle heart. The people are fortunate to have your guidance. Disease, poverty, war, natural calamities. There is no shortage of suffering in this world.
And that's why I must end the world. Oh, the Central Crow? So, this is, I did mention this when he was revealed, but when he appeared, right at the start of that quest line, my immediate thoughts, and I voiced this out loud, was, he's either going to die helping me fight the crows, or he's going to betray me. So I sort of guessed it beforehand. But it was interesting, of course.
And yet, I hear that recently, there are those who turn their backs on the church, shunning the light of the sacred flame.
Oh god, Matthias, don't you turn evil too. That sounds like something a villain would say.
That is most saddening to hear, sir.
Oh, but forgive me. I did not mean to trouble you when you have more important matters at hand.
Those that shun the light do not deserve to live.
Do forget what I said, and focus yourself on the kindling. I, too, will offer a prayer for your success.
You have my thanks, Master Matthias.
And now, I fear I have some business I must attend to. I will be in town for a while longer. Mayhap our paths will cross again.
Oh, travel banter already. Thank goodness. I always forget it exists. I would know more of this man to whom thou spokest earlier. You mean Master Matthias? He is a merchant I met in Flamingrass. He was of great help to me when I was preparing for my journey. So it was fortunate happenstance to meet in him again here. It certainly was. I'm starting to think that fortune is smiling favorably upon this quest. I met you after all. If that's not good fortune, I don't know what is. Is something the matter? Nothing. 'Tis nothing at all. Are you sure? Your face suddenly turned bright red. Oh, you two. Right. Time to once again check the guide for travel banter. This menu. I am currently on Ophelia, Tressa and Hornet, then Cirrus and Therion. Right, I'll switch over to Tressa temporarily. Replace Cirrus, I suppose. I just need it for the dialogue. Travel banter. This oh, hater. This kindling ceremony sure does seem like a big deal in the church. Don't you get nervous? Oh, very much so, believe me. I can't help but imagine the worst, like forgetting the words to the prayer or tripping over my own feet. Oh, I know exactly how you feel. I get so anxious when I restock the shop, but no one buys anything. But then again, it's kind of thrilling too. It's what makes trading so exciting. Right, challenges are what make everything worthwhile. So even if I'm nervous, I know that the kindling is an important ceremony, and I have to do it right. Oh, that's the spirit. So shake out that nervousness and let's get going, Ophelia. Yes, let's, Tressa. Alright, so, up next... What was it? Cirrus and Therion? Alright, and then it looks like there's either a long dialogue or a combat encounter between those two. So, Cirrus and Therion should be in my primary party. Sorry, Prim. You're getting ousted temporarily. Just in case. Right, and I should also save. I've made it quite a ways. I'm almost to level 50 as well. Well, Honnet's almost to level 50. Anything good at the weapon shop, I wonder? I feel like I've been here before already. No, 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 no. Oh, maybe. Oh no, it's just for physical attack. Nobody's, no major improvements out of all of that, really. Nothing that I'd want to give up anything else for, at the very least. Just general defense is all I need.
How do you do?
I'm the Flamebearer, Sister Ophelia. Do I have the honor of speaking to His Excellency?
Oh.
Sister Ophelia? Oh, thank the gods. We've been waiting eagerly for your arrival. Is something the matter, Your Excellency? You look quite pale.
No.
I do. Please forgive me. It is nothing you need concern yourself about. I've just been blackmailed into killing you. That's it. Oh, but what a terrible welcome I've given you. I am Donovan, the Bishop of Goldshore. And we thank you for coming all this way. No doubt your journey has been a trying one.
May the sacred flame guide us.
I have been helped by many along the way. I could have never made it without their kindness. I have brought the ember. May the flame ever shine upon the people of Goldshore. Your Excellency? Forgive me, sister, I was lost in my own thoughts for a moment. I fear I have not yet finished the necessary preparations for the kindling.
Goodness!
Oh, I see.
I'm so very sorry.
I'm so terribly sorry it's that.
In that case...
Your Excellency, is there some way I may be of service?
No, I must...
Do not trouble yourself, sister. I assure you, you must already have much on your mind. Why don't you get some rest in the meantime? I will see to it that... or I will see to all that must be done. Talk about being distracted. I wonder whatever could be the matter.
Look!
That boy. Is Ophelia's entire questline just helping children? There's children to help out there. Oh, here's the travel banter already. I wonder where that child could have gone. Something troubling you? Oh, Professor, well, the truth is... I see, so there was a child spying on you earlier. Yes, but when I spotted him, he ran off to God's nowhere. He looked to be in trouble. I'm sure I could help, if only I could find him again. Truly thou art a kind soul. It would well behoove me to assist you in this charitable quest. Why, thank you. Whenever you strive to help others, people come inspired to help you. I am no exception. Now about this runaway, I don't imagine he could have gone far. So I think it best that we thoroughly search the vicinity rather than rushing about and spreading ourselves too thin. Haste does make waste, after all. You always have the best advice, Professor. And now, let's get some advice from Therion.
You should probably kill that kid. That priest is definitely hiding something.
He certainly seemed distracted, didn't he?
Well, there's the understatement of the year. I don't think I heard a word out of you said. Oh, I don't think he heard a word you said. He was clearly worried about something. He's an open book.
Well, he is not a man who is accustomed to lying or prevaricating. Prevaricating? Not a word I'm familiar with.
That much is obvious.
But I'm worried for him. What could be troubling him so?
Maybe you're being set up, and he's in on the game.
If that is true, then there must be something forcing his hand. If we can get to the bottom of what is worrying him, we might be able to help.
You have a little too much faith in people.
You think so? I can hardly imagine him wishing harm on anyone, least of all us. We should learn more before we start making assumptions.
You insist. I just hope your good intentions don't go bad.
Ah, Therian and I thought the same. But also, I should switch out my party again because dialogue. Just in case. Alright. Who's up next? I've forgotten. Once again. Alphen. Of course, how could I forget? I've missed quite a lot of dialogue from Alphen. But away we go. Hello, child. It is time for me to assist you, as is my duty with all children, apparently.
Goodness!
There you are. I saw you in that church earlier. What do you want? I don't know nothing.
You are safe with me.
Settle down. I never said you did anything.
I am Ophelia.
My name is Sister Ophelia. What is your name? I'm Daniel. What a lovely name. It's nice to meet you, Daniel.
Thanks.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Now then.
Were you there to see the bishop about something?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess. He sure seemed to have a lot on his mind. It was as though he was anxious about something, or even afraid. I don't... Daniel, if you know something, will you tell me? If there's any way in which I might offer my aid, I'll do it.
I brought a letter to the bishop.
A letter?
Somebody asked me to give it to him, a stranger. When the bishop read the letter, he went all white. I'd never seen the bishop look like that before.
I'll bet you don't know what the letter said. Can you remember anything about the person who gave you the letter?
Well, I'd never seen him in town before.
A newcomer to town. I see. Thank you, Daniel. I think I should speak with the bishop once more. Back up to the bishop then, I suppose. Oh. Interesting.
Oh, dear.
No fishing. I suppose I haven't started these side quests.
Oh.
Merchants who've been serving the infantry have been a spot of trouble with bandits. If something isn't done about it soon, I may have difficulty getting stock. That won't do at all. Something has to be done about those bandits! I've been killing bandits non-stop, my friend. I don't know what else I can do. Oh. I guess I was foolish for believing that the priest would be in the church. Wait, what? Why is it telling me to talk to the boy again? Oh. Oh, I'm supposed to bring him there. Oh, but I have to give up old man? Goodbye, old man. You're being replaced with Daniel.
Sister Ophelia.
Yes.
Yes, Daniel?
Did I do a bad thing to the bishop, I mean?
No.
Of course not. But if you're worried for him, why don't we go and speak with His Excellency together?
You do that for me? Thank you, Sister Ophelia.
Now, come along, child. And spontaneously, the bishop will materialize. Hello, bishop. We are once again helping a child. Your Excellency, it is me, Sister Ophelia.
But why?
Sister Ophelia, that boy with you.
Let us begin.
Young Daniel has something he wished to say to you, Your Excellency. What might that be?
I'm sorry.
Is it all my fault? Is it because of that letter?
It's nothing, truly.
It's just that...
Well, you've been acting strange ever since I gave it to you.
No, I must...
No, child, you're to blame for nothing. Everything is mine own fault. If something worries you, Bishop, please share it with us. Let this child know so that he can do dangerous things for you. I know I am still a stranger, but I would be happy to help in whatever way I can. Please, do not bear this burden on your own.
Sister Ophelia.
That's my name, don't wear it out. Pray tell, whatever was written in that letter. I suppose there's no point in hiding the truth any longer. Just tell me. Don't make me read it. Oh, fine. Your Excellency. We have your daughter, if you wish to see her again. Seize the ember from the flame bearer and bring it to the cavern by the sea. Speak to anyone of this matter, and you may consider your daughter's life forfeit.
Kidnapping? What villainy is this?
Don't worry, I have magic that can bring people back to life. Or at least bring them back from the brink of unconsciousness.
Until a short time ago, I was agonizing over whether or not I should do as the letter says. My Lysa has seen but 7 summers. When I pictured her together with such evil men, crying out for me, But to give in would be to betray everything I stand for as a man of the church. The flame protects all our people. It is not mine to steal.
Your Excellency.
I must trust that the gods have their plans for us all. Even if it means my daughter, my dear Lysa, will never again...
Bishop...
Did you just faint? My goodness.
Is the bishop going to be all right?
Yes. He is resting peacefully now. He must have been under a great deal of strain. The father's love for his daughter is a thing beyond measure. To manipulate that for evil is a sin the gods will not overlook. I will go to this cave by the sea and bring Lysa back safe and sound.
Time to go punish the sinners.
But you could be killed!
Maybe, but I won't stand by and do nothing either. Don't worry, I can take care of myself.
Okay, but please come back safe.
No promises, kid. I might die.
Oh, here's that travel banter from Alphen.
Ophelia.
Hey, Ophelia, I owe you a thanks.
You do?
It was just like you said. It ain't right for a father to turn his back on his child. And when I see someone using kids for their own end, makes my blood boil.
I feel the same, Alphen. But the truth is, I'm a little afraid.
Ah, shucks, Ophelia, we're pals now. Me and my medicine are gonna be right here at your side. So you got nothing in the world to worry about, alright?
Thank you, Alphen. It gives me strength knowing that you stand with me. Strength and peace of mind, too. I wonder if this is what it's like to have an older brother.
Alright, well, sorry to say, but I'm going to be leaving your older brother in the tavern forever. Until I need to talk to him again. Oh no, I need to get to the tavern. Please don't interrupt me. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, who was it? Primrose? Primrose, you're back. But also, what are the final two? See, after... Often it's Primrose and Ulbrich. Okay. So when Primrose's dialogue triggers, I'll know to bring Ulbrich in. Oh, wait. Primrose is far before Ulbrich. Oh. We'll see then. Alright, what do you have for me? Oh, Sister Ophelia, paths cross again. I trust everything went well with the kindling.
No.
I fear there have been some extenuating circumstances. Oh, you're probably in on it, and the fact that I've told you this means that the priest's daughter is going to die, right? If I just had to hazard a guess.
I'm most sorry.
Is that so? I'm sorry to hear it. It must be quite the crisis if it has kept you from your duties. Though I cannot say I find it surprising in these dire times. In every land that I travel to in my work, I find such troubles.
You do now. Why'd the music cut out?
It's just as I spoke of before, sister. Disease, poverty, war. Why? As if for every person in the world who finds happiness, another must suffer indescribable pain, which is why I must bring equality by killing half of the populace. Curious, is it not? We all put our faith in the sacred flame. Why does it lend its warmth to some while forsaking others? He's just going off on supervillain monologues at every other sentence. Sometimes I even find myself wondering, do the gods truly exist?
Master Matthias? May the sacred flame guide us.
Yes. Well, hopefully I'll be able to see all of the party banter.
I believe that is precisely because we live in such a harsh world that the guidance of the sacred flame is necessary.
I see.
Sister Ophelia, you're always so kind to everyone, and at all times. How is it that you can maintain such unwavering faith? How? I never gave it much thought, but I suppose that I believe because I choose to believe. And also because I'm given the power to launch laser beams out of the sky. That's pretty clear evidence of gods, right? Some people might take advantage of such innocent thinking. Does that not concern you?
Of course.
I realize that such a thing is possible, and still, I'd rather believe in others than doubt them.
I see.
Oh, very interesting. I find your way of looking at the world to be most fascinating, Sister Ophelia. Clearly you have more important matters on your mind today, but I hope that we might discuss the topic further another time.
If you'll forgive me.
It'd be my pleasure, sir. And with that, I should be on my way.
Alright.
Can I finish Ophelia's story in 8 minutes? Probably not. But I'm fine with running a bit long today. Alright. In fact, I'll even go out of my way to explore and gather off-the-beaten-path items. I wasn't actually paying attention to the level of this area, so I'm not entirely sure if I'm over or under-leveled right now. Just let me walk in the water real quick. There's a chest right over here. Oh, but it was up on a little clip. They made a rather interesting sound.
I'll not be defeated.
Oh, I love having 2 scholars in my party. I feel so powerful.
I am ready.
I wasn't actually paying attention to how much damage she did, just the fact that she did damage was amazing.
Come in, if thou darest.
An interesting dilemma.
But maybe this is the optimum party.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Oh, you know what? I used lightning and I was like, maybe darkness is weak to lightning. It's because I can't think good.
Well then.
Alright, what does this look like? 1k damage with 2 charges, alright. Let's compare to Cirrus. That's 2.3k damage with 2 charges. Cirrus is a little bit better than you, but don't let it get to you. He's been doing this for a while. And he's also 15 levels higher. Right, but also, I forgot to actually apply all of the support skills that I grinded for her. Oh no, she does have Second Wind. Okay, you don't need that much extra SP. You can use some bonus elemental attack, that'll be good. Now, it feels like the color of the chest is not corresponding to loot quality anymore. I feel like a healing Great Bunch is not equivalent to a medium Thunderstone. Or is actually worse than that. Also, the northern path was what I thought was going to be the critical route, but apparently it's not. Oh, an anemone. Anemone are really neat.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Oh.
I am ready.
This is a sticky situation. Both of my casters went last.
I'll not be defeated.
It's a bit irritating. Right. Well, I know Thunder is definitely going to do something at least.
An interesting dilemma.
Wait a second, is she... She recovered 13. Serious, what are you recovering? 12. Okay. Never mind. I was mistaken. Right. Someone deal with that crab.
An interesting dilemma.
Right, I will deal with the crab.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Oh, thank goodness.
I am ready. Just collecting my tips.
I'll not be defeated. Allow me to have a look.
Oh, that's actually pretty amusing that it's weak to spears, since, you know, its entire body is practically just made out of spears. Right. What good are you for catching? Physical boost?
No thanks, I have 2 casters in my party. That's definitely not my priority.
Lightning, done my bidding.
I thought that would kill it.
What next?
Right. That's 7 mana. And this is 6. I'll try it. Oh, it did more damage anyways. I suppose it is a physical attack. On its physical damage far outstrips our elemental. Okay, nope, it was just a chest up on a hill. Icy Amulet. Does that mean the enemies in this area are going to use ice damage?
I will battle.
Oh. Welcome back, Crabulus.
Letting the hunt begin.
Ew, this is an annoying encounter. Do I have AoE daggers anymore? No, I don't. I don't actually have any AoE attackers anymore.
I am ready.
No, they're so rude. Right. Wait, what do you have? Oh, you still have a townsperson. It might be fine to summon the townsperson, actually. But I'd actually much rather just buff Cirrus.
The peacock strut.
The extra couple hundred damage probably outstrips what the townsperson's armor would do. Or armor breaking capabilities. Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty worth it.
Oh, sacred light!
An interesting dilemma. Thus ends your lesson.
Right, let's actually, well, no, there's probably a secondary dungeon to go through, so... Healing up the party now isn't going to be exceptionally useful. Oh. This is the cavern described in the letter. But this ember, what could anyone else possibly want it for? Well, good thing I took the wrong path. Else I would have missed out on a basket of plums. I wonder, since the only qualification that you need for a multi-heal on multiple people is that it just be in a basket, could you not just put, you know, all of the plums that you have into a basket anyways?
I am ready.
Oh. Interesting. Alright, throw daggers at that spider, please.
Well then.
Oh, no, wrong menu.
Ice, splinter, and shard.
What next?
Because this way... Cirrus is doing the most damage possible. Because he's hitting as many unarmored foes as he can.
Well then.
Simple mathematics. Yes. Well, you can't buy the baskets. Which is a bit odd, I suppose. Not entirely unexpected. Alright, I suppose now is as good a time as any to see how much she actually heals when she heals more. Not nearly as much as Cirrus. I'm just supposing that the healing amount is actually based on elemental damage.
The winds of fortune will rage.
That's what makes the most sense, I suppose.
Interesting dilemma.
Alright, how much health are they at? Okay. I'll probably be able to kill them using this. Not quite.
Letting my arrow fly in true.
That'll probably be enough, right? Yes, 12k. Ooh, untouched as well. Very good. Oh, come on, there has to be a path here, right? No? Huh. Alright, like I said before, if you find somewhere that's pointless, there's probably a point that you don't understand yet. I definitely want to be able to get down to that purple chest as well. What is it all the way over here? This is so far out of the way.
I've done my research on you.
I was allowed to walk a lot farther than I thought I would be able to. Right, well.
I am ready.
And the fact that the Dark Elemental is weak to darkness is hardly a surprise.
The winds of fortune will rage.
What could that other elemental weakness be? Well, this is what I've wanted. The ability to have a observation skill on a character other than your primary one. Right. Alright.
I am ready. Just collecting my tips.
Oh, imprisoning me, all that I see. Absolute darkness.
What next?
Alright. Please don't kill it. As I would like to try and catch that. Oh, that sounded really cool. I like that. Just a single target. I'm worried that I'll kill that other elemental. Onyx! Pokemon! Yes, that is pretty strong.
Well then.
Especially now that Primrose's dark damage is nerfed.
Letting my arrow fly in true.
Just try all of the physical damage types as well.
I am ready. The show is over.
Ooh, large soulstone. That's not bad. Once again, I've met a dead end with seemingly no purpose. Curious. Maybe there'll be something down there after I defeat the boss of this area. Alright, how's everyone's health looking? Cirrus could use a bit of a pick-me-up, but I think he'll do fine.
May I have this?
Oh, a hag.
I am ready.
Alright. What are those fire-type enemies? Just going to try darkness. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, I'm going to take a lot of damage. Oh. Right, she has the fire protection amulet on. Alright, well, clearly it's going to be ice, right? Yeah. As I suspected.
I'll not be defeated.
Nope, nope. Cleric skills.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Come in, if thou darest.
Now then. Beast. I suppose I'll try and catch one. I don't really need that shaggy spider.
What is the logical course of action?
Big God Beam.
I am ready.
Oh, I hadn't realized that the hag was actually still
The show is over.
unbroken. Their armor is still fully intact. Alright. Can I do Dark Souls 3? No. Cannot climb down the shattered ladder. An olive? How do I get to that purple chest for Therion? Could it be down the slope, perhaps? No. Oh, this looks like a very dangerous situation I have found myself in.
Well then.
These are scary, scary looking enemies. Alright, I feel like I could actually die. Oh, okay, good thing it just targeted the absolute wrong person. Everyone's just beating up Primrose. Alright. Let's see, let's see. I think the dark one's actually far more dangerous.
I am ready.
Let my arrow fly and true.
This is tricky. I have no idea what that fire elemental's other weakness could be. It's not thunder. I already tried thunder on everything. It has to be elemental too. Light Sentinel, I suppose? Hello, Kojiro. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm not hearing anything.
I am ready.
Did my... What is it? No, no, wrong one. Are those working at all?
Oh, I'm not hearing things. Trigger fire. Are you having problems? You're making audio sounds a bit... What? My audio? As in, what's coming over the microphone? Mic and audio. Okay. Just a second. Is my microphone better now? Okay. Yeah, because I reorganized my desk. Yeah, I reorganized my desk, which means I had to unplug and replug a lot of things. But you said the audio also sounded different, like the redeem sounded different? Because I can't hear the redeem at all. I'm wondering what's causing that. Couldn't hear it at all. Okay, that's what I thought. Because I redeemed as well, and I didn't hear anything. They were working before, too. But they just stopped in the middle, apparently. Maybe I need to visit Trigger Fire's... I've not gone back there in a little while. Let me reopen the source. Alright. Sound. Where? Be on the very first page. Or no, not the first page. There we go.
Wow.
So there's Wah. It's just play one of the hellos, right? Can I? No, I can't. Right. But yeah, the sound of that came through fine. Yes. See, I'm just going to copy the link again. Make sure that Trigger Fire... Oh, you didn't hear that? Yeah, nothing. Nothing's coming through. That's peculiar. Alright. I'm going back in. Where is it? Trigger Fire. Widgets. Trigger Fire. Properties. Alright. I have reapplied that, so now let's see if that fixed it. No. Okay, something's up with my sound redeems right now, and I'm not entirely sure what. Audio via OBS. Yes, it should be fine. Very curious. Let's check overlay settings. That was something that it showed. Super global cooldown. I haven't actually taken a look at this in a while. I need to update things. Let's see. Very confusing. There's the cowboy redeem. I guess I'll just have to play things manually for the time being. Right, well, back to the game. Right. Knock that spider out of the turn.
I have
Ah, dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Right. Heal more.
A miracle like no other.
Kind of have to do that, really.
What's this?
Alright, that's good, that's fine. It's slightly less fine, but not a problem. Alright. Yeah, I knew this was going to be a dangerous encounter when I came into it. Oh, and Aquapunk hosted me as well. Yeah, none of my notifications are making any sound right now. Oh wait, no, that was a day ago. Never mind. I was looking at the wrong activity feed. Because, like I said many times, for some reason the activity feed on OBS just does not show me... What is it? The channel point redeems. Okay. So here's the question. Alright, everything is relatively low. I think I just try and kill things instead of resurrecting my party. Okay, good.
You should have studied harder.
No. Oh, that was a pretty close call. I guess I can just shove some grape down Hornet's gullet. Serious, why is your mana just so low? Should be auto-regenerating. So fulfilled pouch. I've got plenty of money right now. I need something to spend it on. Just sort of hope I find another forbidden item, or whatever they're called, so that I can buy it. I have quite a lot of equipment that's only good for selling. Did I save? I don't actually remember. And also... Oh, Haunted, you have so many JPs. And nothing to spend it on. I suppose I could try and get her passive abilities from other classes, but, for what it's worth, there's not too much. Oh! Well, I can buy this, but I don't know how useful it'll be on him, specifically. And as for you... I suppose I may as well learn what the dancer's best skill is. For 3 turns, skills performed by a single ally that usually target one foe will affect all foes instead. Not affect divine skills, I see. Okay, it targets one foe will target all foes. Okay. I'm trying to think... Okay. So that'd let me do multi-hit dagger attacks. Right. But what skills is that best for? I suppose if I do it for Honnet, that also gives me a multi-hit lance as well. Actually, I'm wondering, since it says target one foe, if I use a non-targeting skill, does that target all enemies? Like, what is it? The lance attack that hits that hits randomly. Would that then hit everyone with a lance attack? Because I don't have an AoE lance either. Right, I don't think it's worth getting it right just this second. Instead, I'm going to look into these ones. So, sidestep, take it. Hired help, take it.
Ilfagum's Bounty. Non-elemental attack on a single foe and receive money equivalent to the damage dealt. Huh. So it's just damage. Interesting. Alright then. I don't know that either of them are worth getting, really. And she still needs some amount of materials. Okay. What is it? Skills. Support skills. Alright, yeah. Increases max damage. Alright. Critical rate. I guess I'll remove critical rate and replace it with surpassing power. Right, you've got everything you need. Cover for an attack, recover SP. Does she really need to recover SP? Oh, you know what? That's probably better than recovering SP, is having the cost. Because she barely recovers any. Ophelia. Oh, right. I no longer need evasive maneuvers. So, persistence, perhaps? Prevents from being surprised, regenerate HP. Yes, persistence again, I suppose. Alright. I should probably save that setup. Alright. Oh, time to enter a boss fight. And if the previous boss is anything to... Cultists.
I am ready.
Can I just flee, please? Successfully? Oh, thank goodness. I've got no time for cultists. I have to fight these cultists.
Huh?
Huh? So I never shut up with the Ember after all. Wow. Alright. Time to do this manually. Where is it? Where is it?
Wow.
Wow. And Yenny's just another half-wit believer. Probably on his knees right now somewhere, crying and praying to his gods. He can pray all he wants. He's not going to bring him any miracle. The only one who makes miracles is the Savior. The only reason I can think that would have happened is because, I had some problems earlier on where I was just running in and out of power, I think. It was just causing weird little flashes on my system, and it caused the stream to restart a couple of times. That could have been what caused it. Because it was running fine earlier, because Ganbare played and some of Pyromancer's earlier WAs also worked. Time for some casual child murder! It'd have to be more fun to finish off a father and daughter together. Guess you can't have it all. Just a casual punch to a child. You hear that, kid? If you want to hate someone, hate your father for abandoning you.
You must stop!
Enough of this!
Huh?
Who in the hells are you? I'm the Flame Bearer. This brazen wench, she's the Flame Bearer.
Ho-ho!
They sentenced the flame with the cherry on top.
Unforgivable!
Terrorizing a poor child for your own gain. Is there not a speck of humanity in your hearts?
Huh?
Hey, I'll have you know that I'm very human.
What ho?
It's fine. Listen up, woman. Just give us the ember and we're done here. Then we can kill you in peace.
You're wrong.
That will not be happening.
How now?
Oh yeah? And I will be taking Lissa home. What a voice line. Now that will not be happening.
Hey!
Ah well, guess we'll just have to do this the hard way. They didn't really have defined voices.
Stop you here and now.
This is the least impactful boss fight I've ever been a part of.
I am ready.
Alright, I hope you're weak to daggers. Nope, okay. That's fine too. Oh!
I'll not be defeated.
I think these two have incredibly high elemental resistance. For once in my life, elemental attacks aren't overpowered. I don't know how to deal with this.
What next? What next?
Alright, it looks like only melee attacks are going to do the trick now. Those? Ugh, what are these guys weak to? That was a physical attack.
I am ready.
And also a terrifyingly strong one.
Stay strong.
Oh, that one's weak to daggers. Oh man, I don't know. Are you weak to blunt damage? No,
Well then.
it's almost a good thing, really. I have very few damage types to use. Alright, use this on yourself.
Your barbs.
You don't have a lot of defenses. Axes? Okay. Looks like Haunted is actually going to be the primary player right now.
A miracle like no other.
Okay, but because of overhealing, looks like Ophelia's actually gonna want to be the attacker in this situation. Or no, giving reflection to Primrose is what I meant to say. Yeah, this encounter's kind of confusing right now, actually.
My turn now. Here I go.
Alright. Big reflection for Primrose. These two enemies are strange.
The hunt beginning.
They're just defending each other. Well, I feel like if you kill one of them, it drops the protections on the other. That's just my guess. Unless you manage to kill them both at the same time.
I am ready.
That seems like the logical conclusion. Alright.
So much to learn.
Well, that's not any use to me.
Allow me to have a look.
Might as well just constantly analyze with these two.
Come in, if thou darest.
This is tricky.
I am ready.
You know what? I'm just gonna throw bombs at these guys. They're annoying to fight.
You like that?
much to learn.
I'll not be defeated.
I just have so much health.
Allow me to have a look.
Nice, 28k.
It seems I am finished.
Ophelia,
I'm ready.
stop dying. Alright, fine.
Letting the hunt begin. Holding back nothing.
This fight is so slow.
Now the true lesson begins.
Just the fact that I barely deal damage with these abilities is infuriating. Like that, I feel like they have really high elemental resistance. That doesn't seem like as much damage as I usually do.
Using this.
I probably should have used a medium-sized olive. It's just lightning, I guess. I don't know. Oh, this fight is draining my willpower right now.
Stay strong.
Oh, your health went pretty low, didn't it, Haunted? I did not realize. Alright, you can get a grape as well.
I am ready.
Watch me. My turn now. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Yeah, that's fine.
What's the logical course of action?
I guess that leaves Cirrus free to attack. Ooh.
I am ready.
Wait a second. Merchant skill. Donate BP.
I need you here.
Alright.
Letting my coming.
Time to see how much damage this can really do.
I wreak havoc upon thee.
Oh, I didn't even hit damage cap.
Logical course of action.
What? I hit damage cap every other time. And his armor was broken and he's weak to swords? These two just seem to have an incredible amount of resistance. Alright. Let's just... one more analysis. Oh, that would have killed that one too. Alright, Really?
Coming, if thou
The red one
darest.
has red health. Or the blue one has red health. Hit him with your sword. 404, damage not found.
I am ready.
Alright. Keep going, Primrose. You got this. Yeah, Ophelia, use heal more.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
And then Cirrus can just charge up his attack as much as he wants. Alright, there goes one. Alright. Their foe seethes with rage. Yeah.
the hunt beginning.
See, that knocked off his defenses. So yeah, when you kill one, the other one loses their defense.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
I am ready.
Only she had made one more attack land. Oh.
An
Okay.
interesting dilemma.
Sorry, buddy. Your buff's gone to waste. And also, you're probably going to die soon.
I'll do my best.
For being in the red, your health is unusually high.
Coming, if thou.
There we go. Would have been a bit more thematically appropriate to have finished it with Ophelia, but we take what we can get. Oh, a black staff. And a stimulating bracelet. I'll have to take a look at what those do. Where'd the other one go?
Damn it all. How could one little slip of a girl trance us?
What do you mean, one?
With me.
Is it canonically just one person doing all of this? She had an entire team with her. Don't worry, Lissa. Everything's all right now. I was so scared, said the little girl.
Let us begin.
Now answer me. Why were you after the Ember?
Blazes.
The Savior. He wanted it.
This is the second time you've spoken that name. Who is this Savior?
Oh, you'll be trembling before his true power soon enough.
Oh, he Jonestowned himself. Poison? Who in the world is this Savior? Is everything really over? You just witnessed a man die right before you. You're surprisingly calm.
Of course.
Of course, everything will be all right now. Let's get you back to your father. Oh, travel banter. Let's hear it. Is something troubling you, Primrose? I can't wrap my head around it. Having faith so strong that you'd give up your own life for it. See, I prefer to put my faith in myself. When I feel helpless or find myself in trouble, I continue to believe in myself, no matter the situation. Fine words. Believing in yourself is important and powerful. But you'll still let me help you, won't you? At least some of the time. Because come what may, I am your friend and ally. Of course, and thank you. Alright, who's the last travel banter partner? Can I just figure this out by looking at people? I think it's Ulbrich, right? Ulbrich is the last one? I'm gonna double check, of course, but yes, it's Ulbrich. Okay. Ulbrich, old boy. You're replacing Primrose, I think? Yeah. And off I go. Nope. Okay. A bit earlier than I thought it would happen. Thank goodness I didn't have to voice that. My precious squirrel.
Such a relief.
See, Lysa, I told you everything would be alright.
Thank you very much.
From the bottom of my heart, Sister Ophelia, I do not know how I could begin to repay you.
Of course.
There's no need for that, Your Excellency. Seeing the smiles on your faces is more than enough for me. Nothing can take the place of family.
Sister Ophelia.
I will do my best.
Now, shall we begin the kindling?
Yes.
Yes, everything is ready now. I will show you to the altar.
O great Elfric, bringer of the flame, to you I offer my soul and my blood. With your first
It's a bit
flame,
dark.
I kindle this fire. May it forever shelter the people of this land.
For
Through the
20
sacrament of the
years,
kindling,
until it has to be
grant
kindled
us your
again.
mercy and your blessing. We've done it!
This concludes the kindling.
Thank you very much.
We thank you, Sister Ophelia.
May the sacred flame shine upon you.
I pray that the sacred flame will always warm the hearts of the people of Goldshore. The flame has been lit by the ember that accompanied you on your journey, sister. I have no doubt that it will shelter us with the same gentle kindness you have shown us all. Nothing would make me happier, Your Excellency.
Sister Ophelia.
I have heard that the flame bearers oft face great trials in their journey. Trials, you say?
Yes.
How can I say it? Those with kind hearts will find themselves sheltering the pain of others as if it were their own. I would have it no other way. If I can help lessen others' pain by taking a portion of it upon myself, I'm more than happy to do so.
Oh.
You are a strong and noble woman, Sister Ophelia, and your kind heart has brought us succor today. After this, you'll be returning to Flamingrass, yeah? Pray, spend the night in rest before moving on. Thank you, Your Excellency. I happily accept your gracious offer. Oh,
Ophelia. Anna!
What a surprise. Is our father dead?
Whatever are you doing here? Were you not staying at your father's side until he recovered? That's why I'm here, Feely. You don't mean... I've taken a room at the inn. Will you join me there so we can talk? Of course. Here. Have this. Thanks. Now tell me, what has happened? Promise me you'll stay calm, Ophelia. Father is no longer with us.
I have not yet told Liana, but I fear that I am not much longer for this world. I trust that I know my body better than any other.
Your Excellency. He's gone, Feely. Father is... Father... He... Oh, Liana, hang in there. I'm still here with you. I'm still... here. Thank you, Feely. What's... my... body...
She got poisoned.
I'm sorry,
The
Feely.
Savior.
But this is for Father's sake. You're always so kind. I know you'll understand. Anna... what?
And everyone's getting betrayed in Chapter 3.
I'm sorry, Feely. But I need that ember. For Father.
If I bring it to the Savior... father will... something... whatever she was told by the cultists. Is my general guess.
Can you truly bring my father back?
The Savior can do anything.
But of course, that is the power I have received from on high. What did your church do for your father before his death? Nothing but pray. They could offer you only empty words. We can offer you something more. With this ember, we can make your every wish come true.
You really mean it?
Come with me, back to Whispermill.
No, Liana, you can't. Sorry, Feely.
I just value my dead father more than my living sister.
Oh.
Oh, Sister Ophelia, you've come back to us at last. Where am I? Pray, stay at rest, sister. It appears you were drugged with some manner of sleeping draught.
But how could...
Liana drugged me. I feel like there was someone else there as well. Liana.
But...
Wait, the ember. Where's the ember?
I'm so very sorry.
I'm so sorry, sister. By the time we found you...
No.
You're not to blame, Your Excellency. The one that took the ember... Sister Ophelia? They mentioned going back to Whispermill.
If I recall...
Whispermill? There's a village in the Flatlands, if I recall. It's only a rumor, sister. But word has it that many in Whispermill have turned their back on the sacred flame. They follow a man who calls himself the Savior.
What?
The Savior, you say? Those people at the cave also spoke of a Savior. This group, they say, is spreading the word that our teachings are not but lies. You see, a terrible plague struck the village not all that long ago. A great many people died. Our faith did not keep their loved ones from dying. In their grief, they no doubt began to look elsewhere to their prayers.
Sister Ophelia.
You mean to go there, don't you, to Whispermill?
Yes.
Yes, I must take back the ember. The ember and Liana both. I can see you've made up your mind. I'll not stand in your way, but pray, take care of yourself, sister. These villains have already resorted to kidnapping, death threats. There's no telling what they might do to you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your concern, Your Excellency. I will be careful. Donovan's probably one of my favorite voices to do.
Liana.
Why, Liana? Why would you do such a thing? There has to be some mistake. And so it was that Ophelia left Goldshore behind her. She will take back what was stolen from her, the sacred ember, and Liana's heart. Whispermill in the Flatlands is where she must go to reclaim them both. So Ophelia's journey continues, veering off in ever unexpected directions. And one last travel banter for the road. Oh, Liana, why? She must have had her reasons. Huh? You are thinking about the young girl who stole the ember, are you not? Do you truly think her capable of committing such an act on her own? No, I don't. All she's ever wanted was to make the Archbishop, her father, proud of her. Yet she stole the ember. Mayhap something drove her to it. Yes. Firstly, we already know why she stole the ember, right? She said so herself. It's to bring her father back to life. Were you not listening? It was pretty clearly spelled out. I guess you weren't paying attention? Alright. First we should track her down and put the question to her. Then, perchance, we will find out why and wherefore. What made Liana do what she did? Was her hand forced? Oh, she remembered the exact name of the town that they said they were going to. A town that she had never heard of before. Sort of, yes. Just seems a bit odd. Very selective memory. I'm sorry, Naruto. The sound redeems aren't working right now. I have to play these manually. Give me a second. There we go. Also, welcome, Naruto. Oh, I need to, re-minimize that window so that I can see chat again. I'll be able to fix it probably after stream. Maybe? Yes, I'll be able to look into it after stream at the very least. Oh, and I'll take a drink. I actually haven't drank in all. Also, this is the end of the stream, by the way. But, welcome. Thank you for stopping by at the very least. Yes, that was the end of it. I'm just going to... a bit late. I've actually run almost an hour past when I'd normally end. It's fine, though. People have their obligations, after all. But... that's actually quite a lot more than I normally do in any given stream. So, thank you all for coming along. And thanks for our last minute appearance, Naruto. Let's see... who's live now? You know what? Let's go visit Sal. He's currently in the... well, it looks like his game is either incorrect or he's doing something strange. But, nonetheless, we're off to go visit Sal. If either of you would like to participate with the raid message. Okay, if you're heading out, that's fine. But, feel free to drop relevant raid message in Sal's chat. But I will be bidding you all goodbye, and I hope that you have a good rest of your day.